The
SOG
Sons
of
Took that
God.
time to check
Bringing it
myself.
back once
Now,
again,
on my
y'all.
soul say, salvation
Dr.
is the
Sharia,
essence of
Planet
my
Earth
people
Production.
way down in the ground because
Volume
of
4, Shema Yisrael, with the real. Singers I call. Bring
You
it.
are my God, you are my key, and never will I let you go.
Never will I let you go. Never, ever, ever, ever will I let you
You
go.
are my God, you are my God, you are my key, and never will I let you go.
Never will I let you go. Never, ever, ever, ever will I let you go.
Salvation is all we need to take it to a level where we'll succeed. So break it down. So I teach you to break it down. On my soul say, salvation from the Lord above made me grab my key for shots because of that. You are my God. You are my key. And never will I let you go.
Never will I let you go. Never, ever, ever, ever will I let you
You
go.
are my God.
Oh my God.
You are my key. Never will I let you go.
Never will I let you go. Never, ever, ever, ever will I let you go. What?
Salvation from the criminal world, the gangster world, wicked world, God will destroy. In this time, He will destroy. Now on my soul say, salvation from the Lord of hosts, to His sons and daughters from coast to coast. I know. You are my God. You are my God. You are my key. You are my key. Never will I let you go.
Never will I let you go. Never, ever, ever, ever will I let you
You
go.
are my God.
You are my God.
You are my key. And He is one.
Number one with the bullet, y'all.
These cities can't shut us down. These cities can't hold us down. We got to live it up. We got to build it up. Somebody take my hand, my hand. Somebody be my blood, my blood. Somebody be my soul, my soul. Hold your fire, angel. Salvation. I will never let you go. You are my God. You are my God. You are my key. And never will I let you go.
Never will I let you go. Never, ever, ever, ever will I let you go.
You are my God. You are my key. And never will I let you go.
Never let you go. Never, ever let you go.
You are my God. You are my key. And never will I let you go.
Never will I let you go. Never, ever, ever, ever will I let you go.
You are my God. You are my key. And never will I let you go.
Never let you go. I said, I never let you
You
go.
are my God. You are my key.
I said, I never, ever, ever, ever let you go. Dedicated to the God of creation, salvation, for a new elevation in the nation. Shema Yisrael, Volume 4, bringing it back once again. SOG, Sons of God, Daughters of Zion, bringing it back. This is soldier style, bringing it back for the people, for the nation. It's time to unify, stop the separation, because it's never gonna bring us back, y'all. Salvation, elevation, bring to a new creation, a new generation, sophistication, whatever you wanna say. Yeah, I said I'm bringing it like that, Shari. Don't hold me back. Don't hold me back, cause I'm feeling this right now. You know what I'm saying? All the nation gotta bring it back together. You know what I'm saying? South America, Philly, Georgia, New York, wherever you from, you gotta bring it back again together, Yisrael, because that's the only way we gonna build for life. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Salvation.
All right. All right. Isn't that the truth? Separation ain't gonna cut the mustard. You have to learn the key components, which is gather yourself together, O nation undesired. Zephaniah 2, verse 1. And my name is Yom Harif. I, along with my lovely Isha, in Hebrew, Nasanya, my wife, who is the administrator of this study program, a daughter of Zion, as the brother mentioned in that lovely song, along with Nasanya and I, personal friend, dear friend, Brother Cartrill of New York City. Not only is our personal friend Nasanya and I, but he's our brother, your brother, and fellow elder on the Nation Council, along with Yamsufa Arif. That being said, Nasanya, a daughter of Zion, does her due diligence and more obligation by administering the program, along with lending her voice to the ethos by way of her comments and her commentaries. Brother Cottrell and I are simply student teachers, elders of the nation, who provides these instructions by way of the Most High Word. But before I introduce my lovely Isha and our dear friend, Brother Cottrell, I simply like to make some contemporary comments. When the only thing that you have in abundance is truth, you must utilize that truth and echo that truth. Because for all intents and purposes in this universal captivity, that's all that we have in abundance. It's true. You may say, yo, Sue, you don't know what you're talking about. Well, the evidence speaks for itself. I won't argue that point with you. What do we have in abundance? Think about it for a moment before you run your mouth off. Do we have in abundance? We have the truth in abundance. And within the confines of that truth, as the song echoed, not by separation, but by gathering ourselves together. Praise Yah and bless his holy name. And may the Most High bless this nation undesired in Zephaniah 2, verse 1. Along with that, may the Most High bless these students. May the Most High bless my lovely Isha, Nasanya, and may he bless Nasanya and our dear friend, Brother Cottrell. Praise Yah. Hallelujah. So without further ado, let me introduce my lovely Isha. The mic is hot. I guess she's having some feedback on the mic. Well, Nasanya, you may have to walk away from your mic a little bit. Try it again, Nasanya. You may be a little too. All right, Nasanya. I guess we're gonna have to work out the quirks. Just stand by your post. And we'll try to work out the quirks tomorrow, the Most High willing. Just stand by your post. Brother Cottrell, dear friend and brother, your mic is hot.
Thank you, Brother Yamsu Party. May the Most High bless you and my sister Nasanya as well, and our whole nation. Bless you all my soul and all that's within me. Bless his holy name. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Holy One of Yisrael, our Creator, the Elohim of our fathers, Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yisrael. Thank you him for all things and everything. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Brother Cottrell. So, fellow students, here's how the format of the study will go tonight. I will be leading off the studies in the book of Tehillim. You might be unfamiliar with this book, but it's the actual name for this book, this Hebrew name. And it's in Tehillim 121. Yah, the help of those who seek him. If you're seeking Yah, therein lies your help. Yah, the help of those who seek him. Brother Cottrell will conclude the study tonight in the book of Devarim. You might be unfamiliar with this name, this Hebrew name. You might be much more familiar with the Greco-Roman name, Deuteronomy, chapter 18. The portion of the priests and Levites avoid wicked customs a new prophet like Mosaic. Brother Cottrell will get to the bottom of the issues in these things. So without further ado, I know Lasagna can't speak now, but she's on her post, mind you. But Brother Cottrell, are you ready to proceed in the studies?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Brother Cottrell. If you turn with us to the Song of the Prayer, Teeling Hymn, 121. It goes on to say, the writer says, I lift my eyes to the hills. He's looking to Yah. That's what he's looking for. As we all should be looking upward to the Most High. And he asked a poignant question. From whence comes my help? He suggested, inferring, and implying, there's no other help other than Yah. He says, from whence come my help? Where my help gonna come from? It ain't gonna come from no one else but the Most High. He submits to the Most High. And he says in stanza 2, my help comes from Yah. He verifies what he believes in. Why? Who made heaven and earth? He's the creator. Stanza 3. He says in reference to all of us, he's projecting this out to us. If we're looking to the Most High, because we realize ain't nobody gonna help us, the evidence speaks for itself in its universal captivity. And he submits to the idea, and if you submit to the idea, our help comes from Yah. Why? He's the creator who made the heaven and earth. Stanza 3. Speaking to all of us, he would not allow our feet to be moved, or we're looking for help from him. We acknowledge that he's the creator of the universe, because there's no other help coming for us, certainly in this universal captivity. And a lot of you don't know what universal captivity is. This is it. This is universal captivity. See, when you don't know what real freedom look like, and you're born into captivity, you think this is how we live, man. This is how we do it. I mean, that's what I do, man. That's what I do, man. This is how we live, and we're living like a hot mess. The evidence speaks for itself and everything. Talk about this is how we live. When you're born into captivity, you don't know anything better. You think it's okay. Yo, super, it's okay. I'm doing great. All my brothers and sisters are suffering. They're in food stamp lines. They're looking for Medicaid. They're looking for assistance on their health care. That's all right. I got mine to hell with them. What kind of person are you? You don't know the dynamics. You don't know the dynamics to love the Most High with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength. You don't know the dynamics to love your brothers and sisters as yourself. I expect you may not love yourself. That's why it's hard for you to love your brothers and sisters, because it's quite difficult to love your brothers and sisters when you hate what you look like and anything that remotely looks like you. Quite difficult, isn't it? But he says in stanza 3 to write, Yah will not allow our feet to be moved. He who keeps you will not. Yah ain't asleep. Y'all think he asleep. Just because they wrote him in as an old man with dementia, Alzheimer, Yah ain't sleep. They wrote him in that they need something new. Yah ain't sleep. Yah ain't never been sleep. The universe is evident of that. He made the heaven and earth. It's still rolling. Yah ain't sleep. Don't get it twisted. And the writer says in stanza 4, you know who looks out for us? Who's got that eye on us? Who's really looking out for our best interests? It's not this fourth kingdom under its guards in the kingdom, universal white race supremacy. No, it's not those who are looking out for our best interests. The writer says, behold, he who keeps Israel, Yah keeps us. No other entity keeps us, the creator of the universe. In conjunction with that, shall neither slumber, nor sleep. Yah ain't slumbering, and he certainly ain't sleep. I don't care what they told you about the way of the Nicene Council, by the way of the Greco-Romans, by the way of the Roman Catholic Church and its derivative churches that they need something new. Yah ain't sleep. He says in stanza 5, who is our keeper? Yah is our keeper. Like, are you your brother's keeper? Yah is our keeper. Rest assured. Yah is our shade at your right hand. When we want rest and comfort, who gives us rest and comfort? It ain't their laws in this universal capacity. Their laws are not designed to keep us comfort and rest. Their laws are designed to keep us in a state of fear, derision, confusion, chaos, and animosity. Not the shade that we are needed and required, that comforting shade by the hand of the Most High. And it says, the human elements, the earthly elements, the universe, as far as the sun is concerned, stanza 6, shall not strike you by day. I'm not going to let the sun strike you down. Nor part of his creation, the moon, by night. I'm in control. I'm in control of that sun, and I'm in control of the moon. I'm the creator. Stanza 7. It says, Yah shall preserve us from evil. Now, if we're relying on their laws, they're not going to preserve us from evil. As a matter of fact, they're the creator of the evils, be it locally, nationally, or internationally. But what really preserves us from this evil? Yah is to preserve us by way of his word from this evil, from all this evil. He shall preserve your soul. Preservative is a good thing. Like you preserve apples, pears, and whatnot. They preserve. They kept for useful need. And our souls are preserved for Yah, for our youthful need, for our spiritual component. He preserves our soul. No, not their laws. Certainly not under universal white race supremacy. It's not designed to preserve us in no shape, form, and or fashion. My apologies. No shape, form, and or fashion. Designed to corrupt us and our souls. The last sentence, the writer says, Yah shall preserve, there again, that key component, that preservative. He shall preserve our going out and our coming in. It's any which way we go. Simply said, Yah will preserve us any which way we go. Long as we're in alignment with the Most High. We can't do what we want to do when we don't want to do it and how we want to do it. Just like those peaches and pears and whatnot. They can't just jump into a preservative ball and preserve themselves. They got to go through the processes. And the person that's preserving the peaches and the pears is the one that preserves the peaches and the pears. The peaches and pears can't say, I'm a peach, I'm an apple, I'm something special. I'm going to be preserved, just like your souls. Your souls can't say, I can preserve myself. No, that's not the way it works. Yah shall preserve not only our souls, but our physical components, our comings and goings, so to speak. From how long was Yah preserved us and our souls and our comings and goings? Now, if we're in alignment with the Most High, I ain't talking about nothing new, brought to you by the Nicene Council of the Greco-Romans and the Roman Catholic Church and its derivative churches, and something new, because Yah's word is everlasting. It says from this time, in his time, the right. In conjunction with that, even forevermore. What is the need of something new? The question I pose to those who believe in the Greco-Romans, for those who believe in the Nicene Council, for those who believe in the Roman Catholic Church, for those who believe the derivatives of the Roman Catholic Church. This undercuts all of that. The writer says, from his time frame, from this time forth, when he wrote this lovely Tehillim, in conjunction with that, there's no time frame for Yah, even forevermore. You can take the fall, and it's still evermore. Praise Yah. Let me try to bring my lovely Isha on and see if she won't have a problem. Lasagna, may the Most High bless you. Let's try your mic for a minute. All right, Lasagna may have walked away from the mic for a minute. All right, Brother Cottrell, may the Most High bless you, dear friend. Any comments on the commentaries?
No, sir.
Thank you, Brother Cottrell. Fellow student, as promised in this study program, Brother Cottrell will conclude the studies for the night in the book of Devarim, chapter 18. Brother Cottrell, Lasagna, and fellow students and nation, may the Most High continue to bless you with wisdom and understanding and humility, and that light, wisdom. Chapter 18. Dear friend, you have the mic.
Thank you, Brother Yamsufati. May your words take hold in Yah's heart. Praise Yah.
Praise Yah. Praise Yah, friend.
Thanks and praise for great prophet Moshe, whose writings give us a glimpse into our past, our history, our nationality, and our national order. In the book of Devarim, chapter 18, it goes on to say, the priests, the Levites, and all the tribe of Levi shall have no part, no inheritance with Yisrael. They shall eat the offerings of Yah made by fire and his inheritance. Therefore, they shall have no inheritance among their brethren. Yah is their inheritance, as he has said to them. And this shall be the priest's due from the people, from them that offer a sacrifice, whether it be ox or sheep, and they shall give unto the priest the shoulder, and the two cheeks, and the maw, the first fruit also of your corn, of your wine, of your oil, and the first of the fleece of your sheep, that's that wool, shall you give them. For Yah your Elohim have chosen him out of all your tribes to stand, to minister in the name of Yah, him and his sons forever. And if a Levite come from any of thy gates out of all Israel, where he sojourns, and come with all the desire of his mind unto the place which Yah shall choose. That's the temple in Zion, in Jerusalem.
Brother Cottrell,
Yes,
may I mention something, please?
sure.
Brother Cottrell, I studied that, well, I followed your studies, and it said the shoulder, the cheeks, and the stomach.
Right.
I'm not, and I like that because I like tripe soup, unlike the pig and the intestine called chillins. It sounds like another word with an S on it. But now, the stomach, as far as these animals, these clean animals concerned, as I mentioned, I like tripe soup. You ever ate it? It's good soup. And I can concur with that, Brother Cottrell. Unlike pig, poke the pig, and their stomach intestines called chitlin, but add S to it, and a whole lot of things goes along with comes to mind. Thank you, Brother Cottrell. I do apologize.
Oh, no problem, Yamso. So specifically, you couldn't eat these parts. These parts were specifically set aside for the priests. And it said,
There's some good parts, Brother Cottrell. Tripe soup is good.
I'm sure it is. And you could have it at home. Can't partake of it if you're making an offering to the Most High. And we have to give these offerings on a regular basis because the priests had to live, not only the priests, but their families, because they had wives and children and a family to take care of. So the people had to take care of the priest and the Levites, which is why these offerings were so important.
Yes, sir.
It says in a verse, they shall have like portions to eat, besides that which cometh of the sale of his patrimony. When you are coming to the land which Yah your Elohim gives you, you shall not learn to do after the abominations of those nations. And we are in that habit of doing what other people do. There shall not be found among you anyone that make his son or daughter pass through the fire, or that uses divination, or any observer of times, that's the astrologers, or an enchanter, people that cast spells, or a witch, we know what witches do, or a charmer,
a sorcerer,
or a consulter with familiar spirits. And we know a wizard or a necromancer. And they had all these characters back in ancient time. These ain't new characters. Necromancers, wizards, witches, people that counsel, or like Sister Cleo, enchanters, people that observe the time with the astrology. Yah says they abomination. And because of these abominations,
that does not negate the fact, Brother Kaiju. The fact that these people have a certain amount of power. But Yah says stay away from them. This ain't no game, people.
Yep, they got the power to take your money, for sure.
Now you see it, now you know.
Yep. But necromancy is real. There are people who could talk to people that have passed on. They raise up their souls and start talking to them. Y'all said that's not good. You shouldn't be doing that. It says in the 11th verse, or a charmer, or a consulter, or a familiar spirit, or wizard, or necromancer, for all that do these things are an abomination unto Yah. And because of these abominations, Yah, your Elohim, does drive them out from before you. You shall be perfect with Yah, your Elohim. And we just read in Psalms 121 that your feet will not be moved, that Yah will preserve your going in and your coming out, as long as you walk in the ways of Yah. Yah said you'll be perfect. Praise Yah.
Hallelujah.
Yah said for these nations, he's talking about every nation on the planet, which you shall possess. That's the land of Canaan. Hearken unto observers of time and unto diviners. But as for you, Yah your Elohim hath not suffered you to do so. That's because Yah could show you the past, the present, and the future, especially if you're a prophet. And that's what he's about to go into. You don't need no necromancer to tell you what's going to happen in the future, or no consulter with familiar spirits, or a charmer, or a witch, or an enchanter. All you need is Yah. And Yah says, Yah your Elohim will raise up to you a prophet, somebody who has real communication with the Most High from the midst of you, not no foreigner from other nations, one of your brethren, like me, says Moses, a brother like me. Unto him you shall hearken. And the brothers he's talking about is Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Zechariah, Zephaniah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Joel. You know who I'm talking about.
Micah,
Malachi.
And not, may I add, with my dear brother, not the Greco-Romans, not the Nicene Council, not the Constantine mama that went to Jerusalem and come back with JC, not the Roman Catholic Church and its derivative churches. No, from the midst of us. Thank you, Brother Kaiju.
That stuff is on your mind real heavy, though.
I just want to share that, my dear friend.
You shared it with us in Psalms, almost every line. But anyway, it's like we need a prophet from the midst of us, not a foreigner, but a brother, like the prophets we know. According to all that you desires of Yah your Elohim in Horeb, in the day of the assembly, saying, let me not hear again the voice of Yah my Elohim, because if we hear it, it's going to kill us. Neither let me see this great fire anymore. They ain't want to see the fire no more, that I die not. And Yah said to me, they have spoken well, that which they have spoken. I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren. Got to trust your brother who's a prophet. like unto you, Moshe, and will put my words in his mouth. Yah's words in the prophet's mouth, not the prophet's own words, but the words that the Most High gives to the prophet to speak to the nation. And he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him. Just like Balaam, when he told Balak, I can't do what Yah don't tell me to do. I must say what Yah tells me to say, and I can't say nothing more and nothing less. It was the same strict command for the prophets of Israel. If you're a prophet of Yah, you got to tell you what Yah told you to say. And it shall come to pass that whosoever will not hearken unto my words, which he shall speak in my name, I will require it of him. But the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, because there's plenty of fools out there like that who think they're prophets, who think they have the authority to speak Yah's word. People like Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Peter, Paul, Mary, whoever. Yah saying, if I haven't commanded him to speak, or that shall speak in the name of other gods, even that prophet shall die. So that's a death sentence for Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Paul, whoever you want, because they're speaking in the name of another God. And if you say in your heart, how shall we know the word which Yah hath not spoken, when a prophet speaketh in the name of Yah? If the thing follow not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which Yah hath not spoken. But the prophet has spoken it presumptuously. You shall not be afraid of him. Matter of fact, you're supposed to stone him with stones that he died, because he lied. He is not a prophet of Yah. And what he said was going to come to pass, like they're talking about this rapture. Every time they predict the rapture, it never comes. These are the false prophets that are out there beguiling, misleading, hoodwinking, robbing our people. So this is why we have to follow Yah's word, and Yah's word alone. Praise Yah and bless his holy name.
Thank you, dear brother. Praise Yah and bless his holy name. I feel no need to further reiterate on what my dear brothers just said and say, because he was quite revealing. He left no T uncrossed and no I undotted. He turned over every leaf and every stump. But do your due diligence, moral obligation. Study the word of Yah and meditate on it. Brother Katra will share with you in these studies. Now, as far as my lovely Isha Nasanya is concerned, I suspect that the mic is still out of whack. So I won't be calling upon her. I pray to the Most High, my lovely Isha, no fault of her own, able to rectify the problem come tomorrow. But she's at a post, minor. That concludes the studies of the Most High Word. Let's see something about this so-called new thing. Its formation, the rise of scholasticism, a new emphasis on church teaching and learning had a profound influence on the restoration of intellectual thought in Europe. As medieval universities grew, a movement emerged as scholasticism. It employed a process of dialectic discussion to reconcile the idea of the great philosophers and scientists of the antiquity with the tenets and the revelation of Christian faith. The writing of Aristotle, the Greek. Scholasticism was inspired in part by the rediscovery of the work of the renowned philosopher, author, and science Aristotle from Greece, 384 through 322 ACE. His writing had preserved in monasteries throughout Europe, as well in the great Muslim libraries of Cordoba and Granada. Aristotle, the teacher of so-called, well, they say Alexander. I call him so-called Alexander the Great. He was his teacher. Speaks volume, doesn't it? Appealed to the medieval Europe mind because of the practical and tangible quality of his writings. In fact, his body of work provided the basis on almost every aspect of medieval intellect endeavor, from ethics to physics, from music to poetry, and from political theory to rhetoric and logic. There was one troubling problem. Aristotle was a pagan who lived some 3 centuries before the birth of JC. No matter how impressive his scholarly achievements, Aristotle's worldview did not allow for Christian revelation, and that posed a significant challenge for the scholastic thinkers of the period. The academic revival produced a new type of scholar, intellectual clerics steeped in church doctrine, as well as the classics. They were exemplified by such sagas as Thomas Aquinas, 1225 through 1274, William Ockham, 1287 through 1347, John Wycliffe, 1330 through 1384, and Thomas Kempis, 3080 through 1470. Many of these men freely corresponded with one another, using Latin, Roman, the Greek language, as their common language, thus creating a scholarly community that would lay the groundwork for the great humanists of the Renaissance, including Marsilio Ficino, Thomas More, and Erasmus. Thomas Aquinas, of all the prominent 13th century scholars, Thomas Aquinas was undoubtedly the most influential between 1259 and 1268. While teaching at a variety of Dominican venues, Thomas produced a vast collection of learned works. They included the famous Summa Theologia, a comprehensive compendium that sought to summarize and explain Christian theology for the average clergyman. It is a token of Thomas' erudition that in the Summa he cited not only Christian sources, but also prominent Muslims and so-called Jewish authors, such as Avicenna, Averroes, Al-Ghazali, and Maimonides. Thomas' best contribution to medieval scholastic thought was his insistence that theology is a science. I guess it would be because I don't know anything about theology. So I guess it is a science to them. Grounded in knowledge of observation, like any other form of scientific endeavor, yet based on fundamental truths revealed by their God. Although some of his works were condemned during his lifetime, the church eventually recognized his oratory as foundational theological literature. My. What a hot mess. That being said, Brother Cottrell, may the Most High bless you, dear, for any comments or commentaries.
I'm still waiting for you to connect the dots, Doc.
It's not connected for me either, brother. Be assured of the fact, it's not connected for me either. There's no dot to be connected, so I see. It's picking any which way the wind blows, brother. Creation of this so-called new thing. Thank you, dear friend. Fellow students, I won't call on my lovely Isha, Nasanya, but Nasanya has done her due diligence simply by being at her post, and we can respect it. Unlike a lot of brothers and sisters, daughters of Zion, are not at their post, waiting on the Most High, by reference of this study program. Nasanya not only is the administrator of the show, which Brother Cartier and I are very appreciative. She's my lovely Isha, my wife. And not only that, she lends her voice into the ethos by way of her comments and her commentaries when she can. At this moment, she can't. As all daughters of Zion should be doing, to some extent, in some shape, form, and or fashion. Not necessarily on a radio talk program, but in some shape, form, and or fashion. Brother Cottrell and I, on the other hand, we are student teachers, meaning that our studies are ever continuing. It won't stop for Brother Cottrell and I till our caskets drop, as far as the Most High Word is concerned. Because all of us should have that same endeavor. But it's simply not incumbent upon Brother Cottrell and I. It's responsibilities, moral obligation, and due diligence for all elders of the nation to instruct the nation, as we are doing, to some extent, shape, form, and fashion. Not necessarily on a radio blog program, but to some extent. As far as this is concerned, Yah's word is concerned, Nasanya, Brother Cottrell, and I, we met our obligations. Have you met your obligations? You should. Fellow students, strangers, foreigners alike, I know a lot of people have told you about their theories, their scientific thinking, and so on and so forth. They're bringing together of Greek culture, by way of Aristotle and all these other fancy pants. That's not in Yah's word. That's not in Yah's instructions. The son of your brother Kaja and I, we provided you just that. Dave told you that Yah is like some everlasting old fuddy-duddy. Has early onset dementia or Alzheimer's. And thus, as a result of this, he needs something new. But the writer says in Tehillim, far as Yah is concerned, forevermore, meaning, suggested, and inferring, Yah don't need anything new. Brother Cottrell attested to that fact in these studies about these false prophets. Fellow students, they've told you, don't think about what Yom Suf said. Don't think about what Nasanya said. Don't think what Brother Cottrell said. Terrorists. Who are we terrorizing? Well, I guess the truth can be terrorized. We terrorize no one. Not unless it's the truth. And we didn't write the truth. And you can't rewrite it. We provided that truth for you. Yah is forevermore. But for you fellow students, you can believe it. Test it, try it, activate it. By way of studying the Most High Word, meditating on the Most High Word, looking to the hills for the Most High Word. Yah will shed that light on you, wisdom and understanding. If you seriously seek Yah, he can be found. He don't need anything new to find him. He's everlasting. As far as y'all is concerned, fellow students, the Most High Word works for you if you utilize it, you believe in it, you activate it, you test it. Simply said, fellow students, the Most High Word for you personally, it works if you work it. Praise Yah and bless His holy name. Hallelujah. So without further ado, I'll make my closing remarks. Shalom and good nights. And my dear brother Katriel, make his closing remarks. Shalom and good nights. And close it out for the night. Thank you, Nasanya, for your efforts. Thank you, Brother Katriel, for putting in the work. Thank you, fellow students, for humbling yourselves to heed the counsel of Yah. May the Most High shed that light on you with the utilization of wisdom and understanding and the application of humility, because they're in dire need and the evidence speaks for itself. May the Most High bless you. We love you. Shalom and good night. Brother Katriel, you have the mic.
You, Brother Yamsu Fadi. Thank you, Yah, for the opportunity to present your word to the world. All praise to your holy name. Shalom and good night, family.
Somebody calling my name. I went down to see. Heard at least one voice calling down at me. How you know my name? Why you calling me? I don't know what to say. He said this was meant to be. Wasn't calling out my name, calling me today. How can I break it down? I didn't know what to say. Wasn't calling out my name, calling near and far. Tell me what you want. He said, let me in your heart, let me in your heart, let wisdom in your heart. Let me in your heart, let wisdom in your heart, let me in your heart, let wisdom in your heart. Oh, let me in your heart, let wisdom in your heart. Somebody calling my name. I went down to see. Heard at least one voice calling down at me. How you know my name? How you know my name? Why you calling me? I don't know what to say. He said this was meant to be. Wasn't calling my name, calling me today. How can I break it down? I didn't know what to say. Calling out my name, calling near and far. Tell me in your heart. You said let me in your heart. Let me in your heart. Let wisdom in your heart. Let me in your heart. Let wisdom in your heart. Let me in your heart. Let wisdom in your heart. Let me in your heart. Let wisdom in your heart. Let wisdom in your heart. Let me in your heart. Let wisdom in your heart. Let me in your heart. Let wisdom in your heart. Let me in your heart. Let wisdom in your heart. Let me in your heart. Let wisdom in your heart. Let me in your heart. Let wisdom in your heart. Call your name.
Does not wisdom call, and understanding put forth her voice? In the top of high places by the way, where the paths met, she stands. Beside the gates at the entry of the city, at the coming in at the doors, she cries aloud, unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men. thoughtless, understand prudence. And ye fools, be ye of an understanding heart. Hear, for I will speak excellent things, and the opening of my lips shall be right things. What could I do? Wisdom calling me over here, over there. Seems like everywhere. In your heart, in the night, in your heart, ooh yeah, in the night, I just can't do without it. I can't do without it. Yeah, it's all that's been on my mind. I can't do without it. Can't do of his works of old. I was set up from everlasting from the beginning, or ever the earth. The fear of Yah, the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the All-Holy is understanding. But by me thy days shall be multiplied, and the years of thy life shall be increased. That's all, that's all, that's all. Now therefore, ye children, hearken unto me. For happy are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction, and be wise, and refuse it not. Happy is the man that hearkeneth to me. Watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and obtaineth favor of Yah. But he that misseth me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. Love death. Love death.